Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Louis here. As you may know, I am from Geneva, and today, through my eyes of a local, we're going to see everything there is to do in one day in Geneva. I'm going to take you to my favorite spots and enjoy the beautiful city. So you have just arrived in Geneva, or you were in the region of the train station. You can go down. This is about 5 minutes you're going to take to come to the lake. Here I really recommend going around. You can walk around and have views on the lake, have views on the jet d'eau. You have also different things, but we are going to show you a little bit around the lake and then take a boat to the other side of the lake. So let's go. So by the lake you have where the boats are, actually these old Belle Époque boats, but we're gonna get a little closer to it with the boats. And the boat station is actually here. You have a lot of these yellow boats. These are public transportation boats, so nothing expensive. It's just like you have a day public transport in Geneva. You can take them how many times you want, and that's what we're going to do. So the promenade on the lake is actually super nice because you have a lot of beautiful hotels, you have some activities, you can have drinks, and I will show you, I think later I'll even come and show you the Bains des Pâquis that is over there. But for now, let's take our boat. So we are going to take that boat over there, or these yellow boats, and to take these yellow boats I recommend just getting a public transportation ticket in Geneva. If you have a Swiss travel pass, of course it works as well, but if you just take a normal public transportation ticket for the whole day, that's really what I recommend for that video. So let's go take our boat. And here is our boat. You have different sizes of boats, but these are all these yellow boats that are called mouettes, and that are really useful to cross the lake. You can also cross the lake a bit further there, but to get as close as possible to the jet d'eau, the M2 is a nice one. And we are going. And here we are, arriving in the Oville. We're gonna get close to the jet d'eau. So once you are on the other side of the lake, you can actually walk along the lake and go see the jet d'eau from very close, which I'm going to show you. But you have the whole promenade here that is nice, where you can also have some nice drinks. And I can feel actually now with the wind, you're being a little splashed. I don't know if the camera is... And you have also a beautiful viewpoint if you go over there as well. A beautiful viewpoint on the whole city of Geneva. So once you have walked along the lake, we're gonna continue down to the Ferris wheel over there. You have a very nice view there, and then we're gonna go up in the old town. Let's go! So we are arriving now at the Jardin Anglais. Very nice little place here. There's at the end the Ferris wheel, basically at the junction between the two parts of Geneva. And we are going to have a nice viewpoint from the Ferris wheel. Here we go! Ready for a view. We were at the train station over there, went back down to the lake just here, close to the boat, crossed the lake with this boat, and then walked along the lake here to come back to the Jardin Anglais. And now we're gonna go actually head to the Old Town. And right next to the Ferris wheel, you have the Horloge Fleurie, the flower clock of Geneva. So we were at the Ferris wheel and the Horloge Fleurie, and now we are getting closer to the Old Town, but for now we are just going to do some shopping and some chocolate tour. You have the Choco Pass, and on this street, the Rue du Rhône, you have a lot of chocolates that you can try with the Choco Pass. I'll put the link in the description, but I love it. Otherwise, there's also a whole shopping street. The Rue du Rhône is very expensive and the Rue Basse is a little bit more affordable, but we're going to do that and then head to the Old Town. So the Choco Pass is one of our favorite things to do when we have friends and family over in Geneva. For only 30 francs for adults and 6 francs for children, you can visit up to 8 different chocolate shops in the city of Geneva. It's great because it makes you walk around also the city and visit some more things with a great goal. You will be able to visit 8 different shops and learn about their history and taste their special products, and you will get 5 or 6 chocolates to bring back home. So you'll have actually a lot of specialty chocolate at the end of that tour if you visit them all. So you have a lot of activity in the Rue Basse. It's really fun. You have lots of stores. Victorinox, for example, is a great shop for souvenirs with the Swiss knives. There are also a few watch stores like Swatch. So I definitely recommend walking around here. It's a nice place with a lot of activities and life. So the Rue du Rhône is a little bit more quiet and it continues the whole way. You also have, of course, designer clothes and you have watches basically in that chain of the 5th Avenue of Geneva. So in case you have a little bit of time and you are close to the hour, so the o'clock, you should go to the Passage Malbuisson. There is a very cool clock, I'll show you, that activates itself every 00, especially at noon. There's a cool mechanism, so let's show you. After the Rue du Rhône and the chocolate, you can head to the Old Town. There's multiple places and streets to go up to the Old Town. I recommend heading to the Bourg de Four, Place du Bourg de Four. I think at that time you can maybe have a little drink before heading for lunch maybe. So I'll show you where Geneva people go have a drink. So we are in the Old Town in the Place du Bourg de Four. This is where Geneva people, old and young, meet. We usually meet at the Clémence, which is that bar restaurant here for a drink. This is a very cute square that I'd like to show. You have a nice fountain and it's just like the center of the Old Town of Geneva. We're gonna have a drink and then we're going to explore the Old Town. Cheers! So we are at the Bourg de Four having a little drink. We are not at La Clémence, this is 2 bars over, but it's still, I think I'm always very happy to be here. I think we're gonna have a beer and then continue. So, after the Bourg de Four, we are headed to the Hôtel de Ville, which is the city hall. There's also some cannons that I like to show. You can go into the city hall and we'll go into one of my favorite restaurants actually. So just behind me you have the Hôtel de Ville. This is the city hall. You can get in there and go up. It's always fun. It takes a minute, but it's a nice building. And on the right we'll show you the cannons. Right outside there are the cannons and you have some of our very martial history of our one-day war against France. But where I want to take you guys is the Restaurant Les Armures. This is a very classic restaurant where you can have great fondues and other Swiss dishes. You can be outside or inside. We're sitting outside. We'll show you also the inside. This is very cute if you want to come here in the evening, but they have a lot of Swiss specialties there and everything is really good. So I don't know exactly yet what I'm going to take. In the evenings or in the winter I would take a fondue, but here maybe I'm gonna have a little thing a little more fresh. So this is a fondue à la tomate. This is tomato fondue, which is a little lighter for the summer. I think this is good. I feel guilty about it, but still very good as well. Right next to Les Armures, the restaurant, you have the Cathedral. This is for me probably the best view from Geneva. When you go up the towers, we're going to show you just the view from there. You also have, if you're interested in archaeology, a place that is huge below the cathedral with lots of old parts of churches that then became that cathedral. So I'll show you maybe a little bit of footage of this and then let's go into the cathedral. And the entrance for the towers is over there. So So it was 7 francs to go as an adult, and you can go by yourself, which is not the case in every cathedrals in Switzerland. All right, let's go up. It's gonna be a lot of stairs. And this is at the end of the tower on the top. Wow, oh, you have also beautiful view here. Okay, this was the view. You have a nice miniature of the cathedral. And here, the cool thing is, you can see the Ferris wheel, and you can go a little bit more around in here and see the other tower. You have a beautiful view on the old town. So we are in the Parc des Bastions. There's actually another very nice spot for lunch, the Kiosque des Bastions. If you are interested as well, you'll be in the park and eat. Otherwise, we're going to go to the Reformation Wall. You have also some people playing chess, and it's just very nice and lively park. So let's just show you a little bit of the Parc des Bastions right now. It's just really a nice park in Geneva. You have some pianos even where people can play. Now we're going to take a tram, or you can also walk, but if you want, and depending on the time of day, you can take a tram just at the entrance of the park to Carouge, and this is our next destination on our one day in Geneva tour. So you can take from here the tram 12 or 18 and go to Carouge, and on Sundays sometimes you have some historical trams which are always fun to do. I can show you maybe just a taste of what these historical trams are on Sundays, but for now we're going to take the 12 or 18 to Place du Marché in Carouge, and this is right in front of the Parc des Bastions. And here is the tram where you get in. You can take the 12 or the 18, and that's going to take us to Carouge. So this is the Rue Ancienne, and as you can see, you have trams that are coming here. Hello. And this is the best way to come to Carouge. They have lots of different cute little restaurants. Bains also, nice squares actually in Carouge. You have some nice little parks also, squares. So after Carouge, I recommend taking the tram and coming back to Mollard. I'll put it on the screen, but then you can take a boat and go to the Bains des Pâquis. So once you are back from Carouge, I recommend coming back with the tram, and then you can go to the Bains des Pâquis either walking along the lake, which is really nice, or you can take one of these mouettes that are behind me that will take you straight to the Bains des Pâquis. And this is what we're going to do and show you. So we were just over there at the Mouette. We arrived there, and here is the Bains des Pâquis. This is a place that is really enjoyed by locals. A lot of people you can see at the end of the day are going there. So let me show you, and you can eat some delicious fondue in there. We are still a little bit early, but here is where you can eat and have your fondue. It is cash only, so this is definitely something to note, but it's a nice view, and you can also go swim, of course. Alright, thank you so much for watching. This is it for us in Geneva in one day. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We also offer some itineraries that you can buy on our website, and I also offer some travel consultation if you're interested in more help and support from me about Geneva or Switzerland. I'm here to help. But that's it for us, guys. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
If you want to see more videos like this, please make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you soon.